Our protagonist was the 13th platoon leader who was hailed as one of the strongest knights. He single-handedly killed over 200 monsters and as a reward became a quasi-noble and was to be married to a noblewoman. But later on, he gets betrayed, thrown out of the kingdom and left by his fiancé. He starts his new life as a hunter, becoming the strongest. The story begins as we see the dungeon and the labyrinth, deep and dark, which sometimes unleashes violent monsters onto the human world, bringing immeasurable terror. People trembled in fear, only able to wait for a hero who stands against this threat. The scene shifts as we see the outskirts of the Belgrand Empire. We see a wolf growling at a woman and her child. As it opens its mouth to attack them, suddenly there is a knight unsheathing his sword as he splits the wolf in half. Turning towards the mother and the child, he checks on them and tells them to leave this place to them. We get introduced to our protagonist, whose name is Ash, and he is the 13th platoon leader of the Belgrand Imperial Knights. As he turns back, commanding his comrades to annihilate the monsters, suddenly there's a wolf attacking Ash from behind. He quickly turns around, stabbing his sword in its throat. Then a flying bird tries to attack him from above, which he notices and ducks away from in time. He regains his balance as he notices a nearby pitchfork, grabbing it and throwing it at the bird with all his might. It hits the bird square in the head, and the bird gets thrown back. As he takes a breath, the scene shifts as we see his comrades surrounded by monsters. Mireille gets frustrated with the number of monsters there are, as Will agrees with her, saying they are endless. Ash shouts from afar, asking if they are okay. He screams, motivating the fighters, saying that they will not lose, as they will defend the village. Mireille and Will smile, hearing him, as they rush head-on to the monsters. Time passes, and as night arrives, we see an exhausted Ash and his comrades. He wipes his sweat, asking if this is all of them. Suddenly, there's a huge earthquake as a big snake monster appears. Ash smiles in excitement, acknowledging the big monster. It opens its mouth, unleashing terrifying flames, and shoots them at Ash, which he dodges at the last second. Suddenly, the snake moves forward, about to eat him, but he blocks it with his sword. His comrade shouts his name as she shoots her arrow in the eyes of the snake. The snake roars in pain as Ash gets out of its grip, thanking Ulka for saving them. He uses the snake's body to leap into the air, charging his sword, and with one slash, splits the snake in two. The village people roar in cheers as Ash stands before the corpse of the snake. The monster flood that occurred in the Belgrand Empire was suppressed thanks to the efforts of the 13th platoon, in particular the 13th platoon leader. Ash's achievements were incredible. He single-handedly defeated over 200 monsters. His comrades celebrate with him. His overwhelming strength earned him the nickname Ash the Slaughterer. Time passes and we see the palace, in which the king, in recognition of Ash's service in exterminating monsters, grants him the rank of a quasi-noble. He bows in respect, accepting, and as he walks out proudly, his comrades congratulate him for the extraordinary promotion. Mireille asks him if he is one of the nobles now, to which he agrees awkwardly, as he tells them that he is getting engaged. His comrades are shocked, especially his junior, who begs him to refuse them. He tells them that refusing is almost impossible because the lady he will be getting engaged to is Raffia, the second daughter of the prestigious Raggon family, and he's a newly made quasi-noble, so refusing is not possible. Then he goes into thinking, saying a lot of things have happened which has confused him, but he figured all of it had to be a good thing. Everything was sailing smoothly, and he thought he would live a happy life, or so he thought. 3 years later, we see Ash sitting in front of Raffia, asking what she just said. She repeats herself, saying that the engagement is broken. He gets confused. The scene shifts as we see the newly appointed king expelling him from the knights. He asks her what does she mean, and did he do something that upset her. He goes on saying he changed his clothes and tastes to match hers. He quit drinking and smoking. He brought presents to her. She tells him that she is getting sick of him and tells him that she has met someone from a count's family, and he gives her a lot of expensive gifts. Ash gets taken aback as he yells out, saying that he cannot accept this, as he truly loved her. She replies with disgust, stating that he just wants to marry her to get into the Reagan family. Ash quickly replies, saying that he never said that, and it's her father who insisted on this marriage. She yells at him, accusing him of insulting her father, to which he says he's not. She slaps her fan to her hand, saying that she's done talking with a commoner, as she orders her guards to throw him out. They start dragging him out as he yells for her to listen to him. The door starts closing on his face as she tells him to never show his face again. The scene shifts as we see the town, as Ash walks among the people. He wonders to himself how strange it is for the Reagan family to annul the engagement like this. Suddenly, 2 guards approach him as they instruct him to come to the night order station, as it is orders from his superior. The scene shifts as we see Mike Librab from the Belgrade Imperial Knights. I apologize for the misunderstanding, as he is not the new king, just Ash's superior, as he tells him that he is expelled from the Knight's order. Ash gets stunned as he asks for a reason, calling him Lord Mike, to which he replies, saying that he is an eyesore to his career and his love life. Ash thinks to himself, understanding the situation, as he's Lady Raffia's new partner. He tells us more about Mike, saying that he is his superior, a rich kid who got his position solely through his family's influence. He thinks, is he worried that Ash will get promoted ahead of him? Mike asks about his face with a mocking smile, saying that a commoner such as Ash getting a title, he hated it from the start, and adds that him defeating that monster wasn't even that big of a deal. Ash goes into flashbacks, remembering his and his comrades' hardships, as he grabs Mike's collar. Mike smiles mockingly, challenging him to defy him, as he, a count's son, decided to act. Ash's friends won't be in the unit either. Ash lets him go with a frustrated sigh. He dusts his shoulders, saying that he understands the difference in their status now. He rips his badge, telling him that he only cares about killing monsters, and the only thing that matters for a knight is elegance, something a commoner wouldn't understand. He tells him to pack up and get out by today. Ash grits his teeth in anger. Ash walks among the other knights with his things as they gossip. He knocks on the door before entering, as he says that he brought his equipment to return to the order. We see a man with a mustache as he replies cheerfully, saying the rumored quitting knight has arrived. Ash asks about the rumors as the man replies, saying that everyone knows that he got dumped, as he forced his fiancé to do dirty things. Ash yells out, saying what the hell is he talking about? The man goes on saying that he forced beautiful Lady Raffia into baby play, and she was so disgusted she ran to Lord Librab for help, and the gentlemanly Lord Mike got angry and fired you. Ash gets shocked and disgusted. The scene shifts as we see him outside of the Night Order, as he slams his fist into the wall, calling Mike a bastard for spreading baseless rumors. He looks back at the Night Order, wondering that even though he had worked so hard up to now, in an instant he lost everything. Suddenly, someone calls him Sir from afar, as we see his junior running up to him, asking is it true that he is quitting the Night Order. We get introduced to her as she's the only noble in the 13th unit, Ulrika Eldivine, and that everyone affectionately calls her Ulka. He tells her that it is more accurate to say that he got fired, to which she doesn't believe him as she yells out, saying why would he be fired, as she still has much more to learn from him. We get a little backstory. The 13th unit's only noble and their mascot. She used to cry all the time when she first joined, but she's really grown up now. She then suddenly yells Sir, bringing him back, as she tells him that if he wanted to do baby play, please just tell her, as drool falls from her mouth. He gets taken aback, stating what is she saying. He tells her that those rumors are just total lies, saying that even she believed them. She then pouts, saying then there's no need to quit. She then gets emotional, saying if he leaves, then what would happen to the Janus unit? He gets stunned as we see 3 years ago. We see Mireille as she leans on a shovel, saying that they fought like hell, but only Ash got a medal and nothing for the rest of them. Will replies, saying that the Empire doesn't take dungeon crises seriously, and most people think it's just pest control. Ash replies, looking down, that even so, they protected the village, and the villagers thanked them for it. You can be proud of that even if the nobles don't understand. He then suggests an idea to give their unit a special name to commemorate that battle. Ulka claps her hands happily, saying that sounds good. He asks Will if he has any ideas, as he thinks, then suggests Janus, as it's the name of an ancient god with two faces, one looking forward and one looking back. Ulka and Mireille approve happily, and Ash says it's decided, and from now on, they are the Janus unit. Ash and Ulka walk alongside each other, as he says that even if he is apart, he will always be a member of the Janus unit, no matter where he goes. Ulka asks him what will he do now, to which he replies that he is sick of the Empire's nobles, so he will go abroad. She grabs his arm with tears in her eyes, saying that she will go with him then, to which he declines. He pats her head, saying that she is nobility, and she should stay safe and protected in the unit. She replies, saying she understood. Then she says to write her once he settles down, as she makes him promise. He leaves with her encouraging him. She then pauses with a crazed look on her face. He then returned his honorary title and discarded the Hearth family name, and from now on, he is just plain Ash. He stretches his arms, saying he is relieved, and it feels like a weight has been lifted, as he feels refreshed. He then puts his suitcase on his shoulders, ready to leave. The scene shifts, and we see a train leaving the kingdom. Ash sits in one of the seats. He wonders, thinking it has already been 2 days since he left the Belgrand Empire. And even though it is his first time riding this magic-powered train, it's incredible. Its speed doesn't even compare to a carriage. Suddenly, he gets approached by an old man, handing him a poster, saying if this could be something he dropped. He stands up, taking the poster from the old man awkwardly, as he thanks him in his heart. He asks him if it's his first time coming to the kingdom. Ash asks, surprised, how did he know? The old man answers calmly, saying that the protagonist was looking at the scenery with such curiosity that he figured he was not from the Rosabelle Kingdom. Ash tells him that in the Empire, only the wealthy can ride magic trains. The old man chuckles, saying that in the Rosabelle Kingdom, it's just an ordinary means of transportation. Ash replies, smiling, saying that it's amazing. The old man replies, saying the Rosabelle Kingdom is a leader in magical technology. You see, the Rosabelle Kingdom has always been exposed to the threat of dungeons and monsters, and the only thing that is capable of standing against them is magic, producing fire or water from one's fingertip, and even miraculous arts that heal wounded bodies. As a byproduct of magical research, Magitech tools made from monsters were developed. Thanks to the Magitech tools, our lives changed dramatically and became much more prosperous. Through magical research and magical development, the Rosabelle Kingdom has now become known throughout the world as a great Magitech nation. Ash thinks that his empire, who neglects dungeons, really is a backward country when it comes to Magitech. Then an announcement rings in the train, saying that they will soon arrive at the Rosabelle Kingdom's western second dungeon city. The old man exclaims, saying that it looks like they have arrived. They get down from the train as we see a carriage arrive in front of them, with one man bowing. The old man gets ready to leave, with Ash thanking him for the things he has taught him. The old man brushes it off as he welcomes him to the Rosabelle Kingdom and hopes that he enjoys his stay. Ash agrees cheerfully. Then we see the Rosabelle Kingdom, as Ash exclaims, the second dungeon city. He smiles, admiring it, saying it's incredible. We see a woman running with panic, as Ash takes notice of it, as she bumps into him. Then we see 3 bandit-looking guys following behind, saying how far can she run. She stops as it's a dead end, as the men laugh, saying there's no way to escape now. The other man snickers, saying he will treat her, so why don't they have some fun? The woman screams, scared, as she declines. Suddenly, Ash grabs the man's shoulder from behind, telling them that they are too drunk. As the man turns around, telling Ash to not interfere, Ash replies firmly, saying that anyone can see you guys are bothering her, so quit pestering her. The man tells Ash to shut up as he swings his fist at him. Ash dodges to the side as he delivers a powerful blow to the man's stomach, as it sends him flying. The other 2 men get taken aback, running at him together, as they both start trying to hit him relentlessly. Ash dodges every move easily, wondering that he thought that they were drunk, but their moves are of someone used to fighting. Figures for a city with a dungeon. He then delivers a powerful kick to the man, as it sends him flying. The bald man, seeing this, gets shocked, but before he could do anything, Ash punches him in the face as it sends him flying. As he strokes his fist, the first dude that came then takes his sword out, saying that he will not forgive this. Ash gets taken aback, wondering if he really is drawing a sword in the middle of a city. The man lunges at Ash, saying that he will kill him. Ash prepares his fist, but suddenly a voice comes, saying that's enough. As we see a young man in armor, looking like a knight, saying he will not let this slide further. And besides, there's no way an amateur can defeat a knight, especially when facing one of the Empire's finest, Ash Hearts no less. Ash smiles in joy, yelling out his name, Bale. Ash tells us about the refreshing young man, saying that he is from the Kingdom Knights. In the past, during exchange matches between the Imperial Knights and Kingdom Knights, he's a man Ash fought many times, and their wins and losses are evenly split. He shakes his hand, saying in other words, a perfect rival. The scene shifts, and we see them toasting beers to their reunion. Bale tells him that when he rushed over after hearing some reports of disturbance, he never expected that he would run into an old friend. Ash tells him it has almost been a year since the last exchange match. Then Bale asks him why he has come to the kingdom, and Ash tells him the whole backstory, to which Bale says that's unfortunate and tells him it makes his blood boil. But then he suggests him an idea, that why not he start his new life here in the Rosabelle Kingdom, and tells him to become a dungeon hunter. Ash gets confused about the dungeon hunter, not understanding, to which Bale explains it's a job where you hunt monsters inside a dungeon. You collect the magic stones inside the monsters' bodies and sell them to the Hunter Association, and with Ash's skills, he should be able to earn more than enough to live comfortably. Ash replies with I see, as Bale goes on, saying he will be happy if a capable knight such as Ash became a hunter. Suddenly, a knight comes calling Bale, saying it's an emergency and that a monster outbreak has occurred in the dungeon. Both Ash and Bale stand up, shocked. Hello guys, before you click off the video, I just want to say that making these recaps take a lot of time and effort. So if you will like and subscribe, that will make my efforts worth it. Thank you.